Oh, there they are. Hello, hi, bonjour, dickheads. Welcome to another episode of Monday Night Live. Today is Monday, the 10th of November. We are live. It's 6 p.m. It's 6 p.m. Paris time, and I think this is probably going to be the last time I do this at 6 p.m. The 6 p.m. time slot doesn't work for me. It doesn't work for you, apparently. So I think I'm done doing it at 6. I will do it back at 9 p.m. I'll just figure the home family situation out when I do. So as of next week, we'll be back at 9 p.m. French time, Paris. So I hope you're all well. I hope everyone's well. I'm just checking on Instagram to see what the situation is. If we are properly live or not. Paul Taylor, comedy. Because I'm just trying to figure out. There it is. Yeah, it does say that I'm live. And if I click live, will it? It will. Oh, okay. So Instagram is showing me. Okay, I thought it was gonna be fucking. I thought the live on Instagram was going to be vertical, but if you're on Instagram, from what I'm seeing, can you confirm for me, Instagram, that you can see the whole picture as opposed to just, I thought it was going to be zoomed in to the, to the fucking thing. Do you know what I mean? Anyway, hello. Hi from Thailand. 9 p.m. is a shit time. Paris. Maxime Boutet. Qu'est-ce que tu veux que je fasse? I can't. It's just what it is. Give a shout out to Alex. Hello, James. James BB22. I will give a shout out to Alex. Hello, Alex. I don't know who Alex is. Alex could be a weird person. But anyway, James, I'm saying hi to him. There we go. Hi from Marseille. Hello, Paul. In a French voice, of course. Hello, Paul. Hello to you too. How are you? JB London. Hello. From Essex is in the house. It is zoomed in. Oh, okay. So you can only see past my, because weirdly on my live on my phone, when I'm checking on Instagram now, it's for some reason wide. Ok, on te voit juste toi. All right, hi from New York City. Bizarre. Mais genre, can you see the fridge? The Marshall amp fridge Instagram? That's what I want to know. Champagne, Thomas C. Traveller. Il est midi à Québec, c'est parfait pour un live. Je sais, tabarnak de calice, mais it doesn't work. So I'm doing it at 9 p.m. As of next week. La tête et ton buste. Ok, vous voyez la tête. God, Paul, what do I have to do to get to Scotland? I just want to get out of Marseille. Well, you go to Marseille airport, you book a flight, and then you fucking get on that plane to Scotland. It's not that complicated, is it? Obviously, Tristalis, if you want to stay in Scotland for more than 90 days, is it 90 days or is it 60 days? The EU Brexit shithole situation now. Anyway. No fridge. Okay. All right. So there's something weird going on my Instagram. All right. It's good to know. Because I have, oh yeah, I see what's going on. When I click live there, weirdly it's up and then it doesn't matter. I don't care anymore. Yves Stadler, hello. Avec le bon compte YouTube. How are you, mate? Oh, we're on Facebook as well. Hello. On pouvait voir là derrière, mais c'est bon. On pouvait voir derrière, mais c'est bon maintenant. That's all right. I just changed my username. Hi, Misha Luna. Yes, I want to skate in Scotland forever. Ah, well, then you're in trouble. Then you're in trouble, Alice. If you want to stay in Scotland forever, I highly recommend finding a Scottish person to marry. You don't even need a Scottish person to marry. You just need an English person, a Welsh person, a Northern Irish person, or a Scottish person. Anyone from the UK, which of course is 4 countries. So find somebody from any of those 4 countries, get married to them, live there for a bit. I don't know. I don't know what to suggest. Fucking Brexit is shit now. I feel bad for you. I don't know how old you are, Tristalis, but the older generation fucked it up because, people can't do that anymore. I was able to move over here tranquille, mec, tranquille, wallah. Because Brexit wasn't a thing, so I moved over here. Now I have an Irish passport. Shout out to Dublin, from Lanzum from Dublin. So yeah, Tristalis, I need a visa for my wife. Oh, that's what I need a visa for my wife as well. We can't live in the UK either because my wife is French and that's not how it works. I don't think you can do the family visa anymore. I don't think, or not anymore, just not at all. Last time I checked, if my wife and I and my daughter wanted to move to the UK, my daughter's fine. She's half English or half British because by default she has a British parent, so she can be half British. I still need to do the paperwork, but she can be British. My wife, on the other hand, I don't know if she can just come to the UK. If we decided to move to the UK, not that we're thinking of doing it, but in case we did, I think there's a weird situation where the visa isn't automatic because on a family, she still needs like a job with a minimum salary. As far as I know, let me know if I'm talking shite, as I probably am, or not. In the meantime, Linda Wonder Woman is going to the gym. Well, enjoy the gym, Linda Wonder Woman. I hope you have a good workout. I did my workout this morning. I went for a run, 4 kilometers. Let's go! Currently training for a 10K, so... also curious, if you didn't mind me asking, do you have dual nationality? There you go! Irish, British are my dual nationalities. I don't have any, any French nationality. On se voit en janvier à Marseille. On se voit à Marseille en janvier, Paul. January. Are you sure that's when I'm coming to Marseille? I don't know. You might be going to another Paul Taylor show, because I don't think my show in Marseille is in February. Is in January. I think it's in February. Let me have a look on my website over here. We've got Strasbourg, and then my website has failed. Bordeaux, Toulouse, Lyon, Montpellier, Marseille, February 22nd. You weren't even close to January, Ultimate Morpheus. Yet you have the Ultimate Morpheus nickname. I love it. So yeah, I'll see you in February if you're coming, or if you're going to another show in January, then I enjoy... I hope you enjoy that. Nicola, yes, you can. She's allowed to get a visa for the family. Is she? Okay, good. Visa, schmeeza, skill issue. The visa's fucking hard to get. Tristalis. I am talking absolute bollocks. Okay, she can get a family visa, reunification, and get a passport. Okay, great. I want a second passport myself from an EU country. Oh, if you could choose an EU country to get your passport from, where would you go? What would be the country of choice? I think, obviously, if I didn't have Ireland, because Ireland is still in the EU, I think Malta, because it's a cool country. I've never been there, but apparently it's a pretty cool place. Elle serait obligée de travailler pas. That's what I understood, miette de vie, but I don't know for sure. So, presumably, you're all looking this up online while I'm chatting to you. Tu veux devenir citoyen français éventuellement? Maybe, yeah. I mean, I'm just scared of the paperwork. I don't want to do the paperwork. It's so complicated. I have friends who are unfortunately enough, that's not the word I'm looking for, who were forced to get French nationality through Brexit, and it was a pain in the ass, is what I'm... so yeah, maybe one day. Listen, the way the world is going, we're all going to have to stay in our own countries anyway. They're going to stop us from traveling, and there will be walls up in every country by the sounds of it. And so yeah, I might have to get a French nationality and French passport. It's a good idea for a show. If I was thinking about, listen, I'm never going to get around to making this TV show, but somebody make it, please. It's a TV show where a family gets split apart in a dystopian future where you can only stay in your own country, where you have a passport, and in like my case with my family, my wife, my daughter and I, none of us have the same passport. My wife and daughter have the same passport. Me and my daughter have the same passport, but my wife and I, we don't have the same, and it would be a family split, blah, blah, blah. And they have to try and find a way to get back together through all of the shit. Somebody write and make that TV show and call it Borders. Elle devra juste passer un test pour l'avoir, pour prouver qu'elle parle anglais de la vie de tous les jours. Oh, well, that's going to be an issue, Miette, because my wife, very good, the English... No, her English is great. She did a degree in English, not in English. She did a law degree in English. She did an English law degree. Yeah, you know what I mean. Her law degree, one of them, was in English. That's where we met at university. So yeah. Magali, do you ever come to Lille? I am. I will be in Lille. If I go back to my website, I think it's at the beginning. That is in January. That is January 25th in Lille. You can, I will be in Lille, one of my favorite places to go. So if you're thinking about coming to see me in Lille, fucking let's have it. The golden passport might be French. No, it's not, because you can't live and work in the UK. The golden passport is the Irish one, because you can live and work in the EU and you can live and work in the UK, no problems. You have to come back to Berlin very soon. Enjoyed your show very much. Thanks very much. Maybe the next language. Fuck off. There's no way. I'm not learning German, but I will be back in Berlin for sure in September 2027 when I run the Berlin Marathon. Oh, look who it is. It's another Paul Taylor. Oh, shit. Mate, you are one good-looking, handsome man with that fucking beard. Look at the state of that. Yeah, man. I tell you what, there's so many Paul Taylors on the planet, one of which is a jazz musician who people came to his show thinking they were coming to see my show, and this is on my US tour, and they then walked out of the show because they thought they'd come to see a black jazz musician called Paul Taylor. So there we go, there's another Paul Taylor. Hello, mate. We should get together. We should, your mama gave you this name. Yeah, who gave me? I guess my parents. I can't remember. I remember the story being that my mum wanted the name Francis. My dad wanted the name James. And they couldn't decide, so they went with Paul, and my middle names are Francis and James. My mum should be in the comments. Mum, comment, tell me if that's true or not, or am I just making that up? Have I misremembered that, Mum? The file for the French bureaucracy was 25 centimeters. That's a lot of centimeters, isn't it? I know exactly, actually. Let me, oh, it's Trent. Trent Potter. Hello, Trent. When are you coming back to Phoenix? When are you coming back to fucking Paris, mate? Probably not very soon, to be honest. That your country is burning to the ground. So I visited the US on my tour in June and July. This time, I don't know when I'll be back, Trent. I don't know when I'll be back. When will I see you again? Hello, Manon is in the house as well. Sorry for being late. Don't apologize, Pokraj. You sound fucking English. Oh, I'm sorry. So sorry for being late. Sorry. On veut juste devenir écossaise. You can't become, you can become Scottish, but there's no Scottish nationality. On paper, it's British. Because fucking England. Demain, c'est ton anniversaire. Ok, beau gosse. Je sais pas si c'est moi le beau gosse ou toi le beau gosse, but happy birthday for tomorrow. What else? What else have we got going on? Come to Clermont-Ferrand, please. I will, but not for the English-only show. The show I'm currently doing is 100% in English, and Clermont-Ferrand. A lot of people didn't come. No one came to the shows in Clermont-Ferrand when they were bilingual. So for the full English, there's no way. Anyway, cheers. What else have we got? Do people still bother you about performing in a certain city, even though you've put it on your website? Absolutely, Pakraj. Where it gets funny and annoying, but I understand now, is when I've just done a city. Let's say, what was my last show? In Monaco, right? And literally 2 days later, I'll post a tour update being like, hey, I'm coming to your city. Somebody will be like, but when are you coming to Monaco? It's like, fucker, I was there 2 days ago. But, the problem with social media is that not everyone sees everything that you do anymore. And so, you know, people aren't aware, even though you post it on social media, you put ads and you fucking push the ads on social media. Sometimes the theatre locally will put posters up. They will send out a newsletter. There will be other you can do everything that you want, but people still, you know, they've got better things to do. So you're never gonna always 100% hit everyone, but I always find it funny now when people are like, hey, when are you coming to this city? Mate, I was there 2 days ago. Right, I'm trying to find my mum. Is she in the comments? Where is she? Let me scroll down. Oh, look who's in the comments. Sofiane BMW Mini. I'm seeing you in 2 days, mate. This is a guy who I met 6 years ago at Mini, who worked for Mini back in the day, the car manufacturer, in Paris. When me and my wife were leaving Paris, we were like, we probably should get a car. And obviously, being English in France, I was like, got to represent, got to get a Mini. Even though, yes, they're German, blah, 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 but it's still Mini, right? It's got a Mini badge on it. And so I met Sofiane, who knew who I was, and we struck up a friendship. And so basically, he has taken care of me since then. We have a car on lease. So every 3 years, we get a new Mini. So we've had this, we're on our second one. The first one that we had was a dark blue Mini, and I had the UK Union Jacks on the wing mirrors, on the side mirrors there. So I had the Union Jack. Did I have it on the roof as well? No, I don't think so. I think the roof was just black. And then the second Mini that we've had for the last 3 years is just black. It's just a black Mini to go with me dressed as black. And the one that we're picking up in 2 days, I'll see you on Wednesday, Sofiane, at 2 p.m., I think, is the new Mini with, it's like, as my daughter put it, it's Reine des Neiges bleu, like Frozen, the film, blue and white, blue with a white top. Let me see if can I bring it up? Because I got an email today from one of your colleagues, Sofiane, being like, hey, the Mini's arrived. Are you coming to get it? And I was like, yeah, man. Yeah. Certificate d'immatriculation. Where is, how I find, afficher la liste. Just so you can spot me out and about if ever. Oh, now I've got to connect with my fucking username and password. Why did I think this was a good idea? Why am I doing this? Now, here we go, son. Allez. I don't have the exact one, but basically, that's the color that we're going to have. There we go. So thanks, Sofiane, for everything. I'm still looking for my mum. And you're welcome for the English lessons, by the way. Where is Mother Mary? Fucking Jesus Christ there, Paul. You're talking shit as usual. I can't see her. She hasn't replied. Leeds or Marseille? What's the best city? My boyfriend is from Leeds and I'm from Marseille. We both saw you in Monaco a few weeks ago. You were amazing. Oh, did you shout out in the audience? Were you the legends that shouted out? I think you were. Because I remember somebody from Leeds, but I can't remember if that was at the Monaco show. Which is better? I mean, it's not even a competition. Leeds or Marseille? That's like saying, which is better, English food or French food? It's obviously English food. No, I'm joking. Marseille. Oh, putain. Dark Smurf car colours. Yeah, exactly. New Mini, since belonging a Chinese giant, are huge now. Much better than 99% of cars that are now all black or grey. Exactly, yeah. Oh, Besançon. Hello, Besançon, Christelle Bourgeois, 5637. On t'attend en janvier. Yes, I will see you in January. I'm looking forward to it. Very, very excited about that. Who else have we got? Oh, we've got fucking Fadili Camara. Hey, what's going on? Fadili. If you don't know Fadili Camara, she's a hilarious comedian. Your face looks weird in my thing here, but on here, the little picture looks great. J'espère que ça va bien. Et la famille va bien. Des grosses fucking bees. Can't believe you remember me. Karima, yeah, I do remember you at the show in Monaco because you were fucking hilarious and you brought the energy to the room, which I wasn't expecting. For some reason, I can't find your comment now. It's not coming up on the screen. None of the comments are coming up on the screen now. What happened? ¿Qué pasó? Lo que pasa es que estamos aquí. ¿Todo bien? ¿Todo bien? No, what happened? Why are the comments? All right, I'll just have to read your comments then. Because I cannot see them anymore, but you'll see each other's, right? I just thought I'd mention you can buy a Malta passport for £150,000. Can you? Jesus. Oh, Tristalis is rinsing me for my putain isn't right. Oh, putain. Oh, putain. I don't know how les Marseillais say, oh, putain. Is that more Toulouse? Florian Beaufreton, the legend that is Florian Beaufreton, who helps me edit my videos. Are you into Harry Potter's books? Any thoughts on the upcoming TV show? It's a great question. No, to be honest. I never got into Harry Potter. Harry Potter! It's probably because I was traumatized as a child when I lived in Madrid for 2 years, from the year 2001 to 2003. I lived in Madrid. Hombre, lo que pasa que estamos aquí en Madrid. And at the time, I didn't speak Spanish. And at the time, I looked like this, but even worse. And I was the English kid at the school. 2001 is, I think, the year that Harry Potter 1 came out on film, is it? When did the first Harry Potter film come out? 4th of November 2001. Okay, so it came out, and obviously in my Spanish school, I've told this story a bunch, but I just love the Spanish kids making fun. Now, retrospectively, I can make fun of their level of English, right? Because their English is a bit worse than the French, ¿sabes? Hombre. Anyway, I'd be walking down the corridors, and they'd just be like, "Hey, Harry Potter, Harry Potter." So I think that traumatized me, and that's why I never really got into Harry Potter. Harry Potter! Or, I don't read, so I was never into the books. I could never keep my attention on a fiction book. For some reason, I read non-fiction, but fiction, I have a hard time. I don't know, I can't do it. My brain goes elsewhere. No. And the upcoming TV show, I don't care. I think it will be good for, I guess, our kids. They're going to be too young. I wonder, because my daughter's seen Harry Potter 1. Harry Potter! The first one. But she's not seen the second one because we think it's a bit too violent maybe for her. Having said that, she fucking watches K-pop Demon Hunters. And so, yeah, anyway. I don't know. What else have we got? Who else? I still don't see my mum telling me whether my names are right or not. Benoît, dommage que tu ne sois pas passé par Riyad pour faire le Riyad Comedy Festival le mois dernier. It's a shame I didn't go to Riyadh for the Riyadh Comedy Festival. Oh, mate. No, I didn't. First of all, I wasn't asked. And two, I don't think I would have gone, probably, because of all the controversy around Saudi Arabia and all of the controversy around the comedy festival. A lot of comedians got absolutely smashed for going to that comedy festival. So I enjoyed watching all the drama from the side, from behind my phone, watching everyone talking shit about the comedians that did the Riyadh Comedy Festival. So if you went to it, I'd love your thoughts. Benoît. Oh, Benoît. Ben_wa. I get it. Why can't the comments? I don't understand. Oh, maybe if I bring it out here and I Ah, I think it's because I fucked it up. This is what happened. Wait, come on, Fissa. How do I make this bigger? This motherfucker. Hold on. Oh, there he is, Benoit. I hope you don't mind your face being on here. There we go. There we go. There we go. Now we've got it. Now it's happening. Hopefully now when I click on that and I click morning from LA. Oh, there we go. Callisto. Okay, the comments are back. Pipshine. Hi, Paul. You all right? Yeah, I'm doing all right. K-pop Demon Hunter is way less scary and has demon in the title. Oh, mate. K-pop Demon Hunter. Who's calling me? My wife. Why is my wife calling me? She knows I'm doing live. Hold on. How do I get this sorted out? Give me 2 secs. 2 secs, people. Hello, I'm in the middle of my live. Je suis au milieu de mon live. Ça va? Ok, ça marche. Écoute. Ouais, ok. Écoute. She just fucking hung up on me. Ah, I love it. Any London shows at some point in the future, of course, but not right now. There's nothing on the cards. Any plans to do a gig in New Zealand? Yeah, I did back in May. Allez, ton expression française préférée, top 3. Okay, this might be a good, right, top 3. Oh, God. You're putting me on the spot here, Callisto Noodle. Je m'en bats les couilles has to be number 1. Literally, je m'en bats les couilles, like it's not I beat my balls, but it's je s'en battre, like to beat up yourself. I don't know. It means I don't care. Je m'en bats les couilles. I don't give a shit. I fuck them. I don't care. Je m'en bats les couilles. That's up there, number 1. Number 2, because I say it all the time, j'ai la flemme. I can't be asked. J'ai la flemme. Or just the word flemme. Flemme. Speaking of K-pop hunters, one of the songs is called Done, How It's Done. And one of the lyrics is, how it's done, done, done. And for the past month, I've been just saying, j'ai la flemme, flemme, flemme. So that's number 2. Number 3, I'm going to go with ça me fait chier. It makes me shit. When you're so angry at something that it actually makes you shit. Ça me fait chier. It makes me shit. There you go. Top 3 French expressions. Brr, brr. What else? What else have we got? Qu'est-ce qui se passe? Hello, social interest. Comment allez-vous? Ça va très bien. Hope you're doing well. Terrible translations today. Oh, that's a good point. I don't think there are any. So, on these lives, usually, what I do is I do a segment called Terrible Translations, where you send me terrible translations that you've seen out and about on menus, in parking garages, online, to translations at paultaylorcomedy.com. And we read them out together. Today, there are none. So we're not doing terrible translations. I got no emails in the last week. Oh, he's a fucking loser. So we're not doing terrible translations this week. So before we go, because it's almost 6:30. I know what we'll do. Aside from saying happy birthday to Margera09, happy birthday. What we'll do is at the end of each of these, I show you an early sneak peek of a new episode of my new series called No Bullshit English, where I make fun of the French using an English word that doesn't exist in English, okay? I post these now on Tuesdays, but if you legends are with me live, then I post it, I show you first. And then, for the people who follow me on Patreon, in a minute, I'll record the new episode with you on Patreon. But first of all, let me show you the new episode of No Bullshit English. Last week's was about the word footing, because I started the thing again, so I figured I'd do one that I'd done before. Le footing. This one, well, you'll find out what this one is. Let me put my thing on mute so it doesn't hear an echo. And here we go. If you ever meet a French person, watch out! Because they'll probably use the English word talkie-walkie incorrectly. Wait. Talkie-walkie? Don't you mean walkie-talkie? Exactly! That's my whole fucking point. It's the wrong way round. French people will say, you know the robbery at the Louvre, eh ben, they discover the talkie-walkie of the thief. C'est quand même incroyable cette histoire, non? Yeah, it is. But I don't know what's more incredible, to be honest. The fact that some low-budget Ocean's 11 team managed to break into the Louvre in broad daylight, or that the French have been saying walkie-talkie wrong since they were invented. Usually, when I make fun of the French-speaking English, there's a legit reason for them messing up the word. It's because they have trouble pronouncing English, because English is a piece of shit language to pronounce. But in this case, there's no excuse. They can say walkie-talkie fine, they just choose to do it in the opposite order. I guess when walkie-talkies were invented by the US military, they were thinking, oh my God, there's like trouble ahead. Let's walk first and then we'll talk about it. Walkie-talkie. Whereas the French were like, attends une minute. First, we talk about the problem and then we see if it is worth walking towards, huh? Talkie-walkie. So here's a word of warning for you. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. Tomorrow's episode of No Bullshit English is about walkie-talkie, or talkie-walkie. A shout out to Florian Beaufreton, who was in the chat a little bit earlier on. Thank you for editing. And Florian, I'm going to send you the new episode in a couple of minutes, because I'm going to record it right here live with my team on Patreon. The legends that follow me on Patreon. Basically, Patreon, if you don't know what it is you're able to contribute monetarily to my work if you enjoy it, and you can buy me a virtual beer, and in return you get exclusive content, one of which is an extra half an hour of me doing this live, basically, with the people on Patreon. And also, every week I'll record a newer version or a new episode of No Bullshit English. To give you another teaser, this week's or next week's episode is à la one again. Ah, shit. One again. So anyway, that's it. So thank you for being around. Legends on this live. Special shout out to Fadili Camara, who made it, who had a cool pop-up there. And everyone else, I'll see you next Monday. I'm going to do it at 9 p.m. French time, because 6 p.m. doesn't work. As you can tell, my wife calls me in the middle of it. And also, it's 6 p.m. is too early for a lot of people. And so it's a bit too early for me, if I'm honest. So I will see you at 9 p.m. next Monday. And I think I'm going to stick with that time, because 9 p.m. is, in theory, in France, which is where most of my audience are watching, is, you know, after dinner, you're chilling out, you can pop it on the TV. Do you know what I mean? And everyone else, you're absolute legends. Thank you for being here. And I'll see you again next week, next Monday. That's it for now. Thanks for being here. Patreon, I will see you in a couple of minutes. Bisous. Bye.